I'd show you guys my outfit. 16th of March 2025, a Sunday. Got this corpse bride mesh on, this black and white stripy layer, this cross necklace, this necklace, dragon earrings, corpse bride bottoms. It's a whole outfit and I love it. Oh no, when I pressed the record it went down. No! This is why you shouldn't use teddy bears as tripods. Come on. Come on. Oh no, I've ruined it. I had it perfect. Hi! Today is the 18th of March 2025. Today I've had a busy day. A lot busier than I thought it would be. So, I'm gonna tell you all about it. When my siblings stop arguing and screaming in the background. 1 second. Okay, if you hear any background noise, it's my little brothers. They fight like two cats being shaken in the bag. I swear they're like 5 and 7. Nearly 8 and 6, which scares me. But anyways, so if you hear any background noise, it's them and I apologise. They just fight a lot. And it is home from school time. So, if you hear any background noise, sorry, basically. Okay, so today I woke up, obviously, and my driving lesson was cancelled, which originally I was like, oh, damn it, really? But it works out in the end. So, my driving lesson gets cancelled, which sucks, but, you know, one of those things. My driving instructor is ill. Sad times, hope he feels better soon, but that's what happened. So I woke up to that message, because he sent that at 7 in the morning, and I woke up about 10 in the morning. I sent a reply back being like, get well soon, you know, all that stuff, that's fine, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so then I have my tattoo appointment is booked for 10:30. But I really struggle to get up today. I really struggle to wake up. I was struggling to, because I didn't sleep very well. I could not switch off. I was up at like 4 a.m. I couldn't fall asleep. It was one of those things. So I couldn't sleep and was struggling to wake up and basically not doing too good on the getting out of bed front. I finally get out of bed, get myself ready, but I'm running behind and I know I'm going to be late. So I message my tattoo artist being like, I am so sorry, I'm going to be a tiny bit late. It wouldn't have been loads, but still, being late is being late. So I was just like, I'm so sorry, I'm going to be a little bit late. Sent that message, and then headed out the door to my appointment, so, you know, I wouldn't be late. Well, later, you know. So I get there, and my tattoo artist, while I was walking, had sent me a message on Wi-Fi saying that there actually was a walk-in, and they're currently busy, and they're like overrunning, and basically they are overrunning. So I'm like, that's completely fine. She asked me to come back at 2 o'clock, and I say, awesome, okay, yeah, sure. So, and to bring the cards for the handwriting tattoo I was doing. So I was like, yeah, sure. So I go away, I come back, but I get a message saying that she's available earlier. So I was like, absolutely, only by like half an hour, but I didn't see that. Hold on, my dog. Camera batteries flashing, people yelling. This is not a good time to make a video, is it? Not really, but I'm busy later, so I kind of want to get this talked about, you know? Well, it's fresh in me mind. But everyone's yelling, and the camera's dying, and basically. Ow, 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 ow. Right, I'm sat on the floor. Anyways, that's not a very good angle either. That's a little bit better. Very close, but it'll do. So back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I could come a little bit earlier. So I did that. I got to the studio, but then my tattoo artist was on the phone. You know, one of those human things. So I waited, and then she came in, and she talked about placements, and because I got really small wrists, I originally wanted the tattoo idea to be here and here, but I got small wrists, so that wasn't going to happen. So in the end, we was talking about placements, here, like thinking about it. We went for here, oh, that fell down, and here. And I do like it. So I've got a tattoo here, and a tattoo here. And the tattoo is of my nan's handwriting. My nan's handwriting in cards to me. Saying dearest and darling. And one's more cursive, which goes with my pre-existing tattoo, and one is more line kind of writing. So it goes with that side, which was really lucky actually. Even my tattoo artist was like, same woman? Like, same grandma? And I was like, yeah. She just wrote differently in those cards, but I like it. I like how it goes with the rest of my tattoos. So that's all good, you know? Anyways, the tattoos were over really, really, really quick. Like, that fast. Like, they was the quickest tattoos ever, I swear. I like blinked and it was done on both sides. That's kind of what it felt like 2 minutes and it was all over, kind of. It wasn't actually 2 minutes, but it felt like it. It was like really quick. And then this is where the day gets even more interesting. At the studio, she's training someone to become a piercer, because my tattoo artist was originally my piercer, has been piercing me since I was 19 years old, has done the majority of my piercings since I was 19. The only ones she hadn't done up until this point was my two lobes, because I got them done as a kid, and my cartilage, which I got done at Claire's. This is all I'm going to say. So those were the ones she hadn't done, and the rest have all been my piercer, because she was originally my piercer before she became my tattoo artist. I originally had my tattoos done by another person, my first two. She went over those recently, a few months ago, so every tattoo has basically had her influence or been done by her or reworked by her. So that's amazing, and she's done the majority of my piercings. I literally trust her so much, obviously. She always does a beautiful job of both piercings and tattoos. I adore her work, honestly. So I was very, very, very happy to oblige when she said, so the girl I'm training has a cancellation. Woman, sorry. I'm training has a cancellation. Do you want to get a free piercing? Because it's for training and it'll be completely free. Do you want to get a free piercing? Hell yes I do. Sorry, have you met me? Obviously I wouldn't get it under like bad circumstances if it was free regardless, but like I said, I trust this woman. I have been to her for tattoos, piercings, always a beautiful job. So under someone else piercing me under her guidance, I trust her so much. And plus, I know that my piercer would not let me be put in a bad situation. So I was like, hell yes. Also under her guidance. So like I said, I was like, yes, a free piercing, hello. I have not been pierced in over a year, up until today, obviously. But I got my third lobe done on my left ear. There it is. Hi. So now, got free this side and free this side. They match, and I love it. Let me zoom in for you. I love it so much. However, there was one thing I was concerned about. Oh, and also, let me zoom in on the tattoos a second. Oh, they're covered up right now, so yes. But there is one thing I was concerned about, and it wasn't to do with my artist, it was to do with me. Because, basically, I am getting an MRI in 7 days. I've been getting weird neurological symptoms for a long time. Probably nothing, but best to cover your bases kind of thing. So I'm getting an MRI done in 7 days. On the 27th, I'm getting an MRI, well, not 7 days. 9 days. I don't know why in my brain it was the 20th for 2 seconds. But I am getting an MRI done. And in basically just over a week. And I was like, is getting a new piercing a good idea if I have to take every piercing out in like 9 days? In like a week. And she said that they can put a glass retainer in to hold it, basically. So that was all good. So the second that obstacle was out of the fucking way, I was like, yeah, absolutely. So I'm actually going in on the 26th to get all of my piercings taken out. I adore my piercings, so not gonna lie, I am not looking forward to it, because I'm gonna feel so... Alright, before I say the sentence, if you don't have piercings, you are not ugly. But I'm gonna feel so fucking ugly, and so not myself. So not myself, and it's gonna take my confidence a little bit, because I feel like me with my piercings, and it's like taking a part of me away in a way, which I know sounds weird to some people, but the people that get it. Like, losing my navel piercing recently on a night out, oh my god, it hurt my soul, because my piercings and my tattoos feel like me. It makes me feel more me. You know, it's how I express myself, it's the things I like, it's one of my special interests. It makes me feel like me. And when I had to take out all of my piercings for a job, like, probably like 2 years ago now, crazy, I had to take them all out, and it hurt me so badly. It hurt so bad, and it stressed me out, and I just did not feel like myself, and I hated going to work with like no piercings. It really hurt my soul. So, although it's only for a day, right, because I'm getting them taken out on the 26th, have my MRI on the 27th, and then going back in on the 28th to have them all re-put in, it still upsets me, because they're my not my tattoos, they're my piercings, and I love my piercings so much. And I was thinking about it today, actually, when I was getting this done. Piercings were my first body modification love, because I've always wanted to get tattoos, and I've always wanted to get piercings around the same time, like since I was like 12, right? And this was the one I wanted the most, anyways. I have... Piercings were my first kind of love, in a way, because I remember how excited I was to get my cartilage done, and I remember how badly I wanted this done, and getting my piercings done, because I got my piercings way before I got even a single tattoo. You know, like, I started going to my piercer when I was 19, and I got my double tragus, and it was so the thrill of it. And every time I'd be saving up for a piercing. Originally it was, now it's more like I'm on a bit of a tattoo, like going through a tattoo phase, like tattoo. But originally, right, it was all about, when's my next piercing? When's my next piercing? When's my next piercing? When's my next piercing? I was so excited, and I'm quite proud of my 10 piercings. It would have been 11. R.I.P. navel piercing, you'll be missed. But I have loved every single piercing, and they are my first love, in a way. They were my first love, you know, like, I guess dyeing my hair I liked doing, but it's different, right? Yes, dyeing my hair like different colours does make me feel a bit more myself, but it's not on the same level as a like piercing or tattoo, because it becomes a part of me, you know. Like, piercings are literally in your, you know, these are in my ears, these are in my nose, it was in my like belly, like above my belly button, you know, like, it becomes a part of you. This is on my skin forever, you know. Ow, didn't realise it had rolled down. Actually, to be fair, oh, my bra strap. Ow. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, they become... I'm going to roll these down, actually. Gently. I hope they don't tug. They become a part of you. Your piercings and tattoos. My tattoos are on my literal skin. Like, they ain't going nowhere. And my piercings, yes, they can be taken out. But right now, they are a part of me. And even, like, the navel being gone, I have a little... You could tell where it was. And it hurts because I'm pretty sure it got ripped out on a night out recently. You'll be missed. Over a year. I get very attached to my piercings and tattoos because they make me feel more me and they are a part of me in a way. So to lose them, it really hurts. And even though it's going to be only a day and then they all get put back in and yada yada yada, I'm still not looking forward to not feeling like myself. You know? It makes me feel not like me. And I want to feel like me. Also, not gonna lie, without getting super deep, it affects my sense of self and my self-image because obviously it knocks my confidence because I don't feel as me, you know? Like getting this today and getting these, the confidence boost. I cannot tell you the tattoo high and the piercing high and the excitement that I get from piercings and tattoos. It's on another level to most things. Like, nothing will quite beat the feeling of a new piercing or tattoo. It is honestly amazing. So, yeah. So today I ended up with 2 tattoos and a piercing. I've been stabbed 3 times today and I loved it. I'm so happy that's been done. And the new piercer. So, technically now I've been pierced by 3 people. Well, not technically, I have. I've been pierced by 3 people and tattooed by 2. The number went up. I never thought it would go up though because, like I said, my piercer is incredible and I love her work so much and her service and oh my god, she's incredible. But the new girl was good as well, so yeah, she did a good job and I told her, you did a really good job. Should be proud of herself. She should be. She did a good job. I get very loyal, I guess, and also because she's always never let me down. Never let me down. She's amazing. So that was my day today. 2 tattoos and a piercing. Yes. That was my day. Also, do we like my dragon earring? It's so cool. Honestly, a day where I get a piercing or a tattoo is a pretty cool day. So, it's been a good day so far.